Alright, I sent you an invite, Poragon. Hello, it's Lack Plaza. You are the person from PLG from like 3 years ago? Yeah? That was a long time ago though. Okay, is it okay with you if we do normal difficulty? Cause I've been struggling with the hard difficulties, to be honest. Also, if you wanna join the voice chat, I am on the server channel. Oh, you're Dino actually? Wow. I thought Dino wasn't a real person. I thought it was just like a Shun thing. Alright, I'm gonna play the mage now. I wanna try something different. 1 second.
Hey, mage got buffed recently.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. There we go then. Why is my ready button not working?
I don't know. Mine is not either.
Let's try to, yeah, let's make another room then. Start private game. But yeah, I thought Dino was like a made up thing. That Sean made up. Alright, there we go. It works now. Only I know the secrets to Dino. Oh, so you're Sean? Hello, Sean. It's been a while. I was 14 and she posted in 2014 under the name Dino and Sean never forgot. Oh! I see. So we probably never really met, huh? You were just like a legend that Sean made up in his own head. Well, he didn't make you up, but you know what I mean. Oh, the teleport is right there. So what do we want to do on normal? Do we want to rush for the teleport or try to get a few chests before that?
So on normal, generally I aim for anywhere from 6 to 7 minutes. Meaning we have some time to go and gather chests up.
Alright, that sounds very good. I was on Discord early on, very early, not near the end. On the PLG Discord or on the other Discord we had. I don't remember Dino being on our private Discord. Maybe I should go down then. But that's good. It's nice to, well, I thought my jump pack would stop the fall damage, but it didn't. But it's nice to meet someone from that era. I guess you might be a little bit older than me actually. Well, in PLG. Because I started posting in 2015. And not in PLG, on Fit. I only really started posting on PLG. Actually, it was basically in 2016. Alright, Poragon, you let me know when you want to fight the boss. I'm like here.
Alright, you can go ahead and hit it whenever you want then. I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. Yep. Alright, trying to remember actually how to play. Alright, I messed that up. How to play with the mage. But it's like the R is a channeling thing, right? Now we go. So yeah, I believe it was a real girl, right? No and yes. Well, depends on your definition of a real girl, I guess. Yep. So I'm not entirely sure, does it do anything if I use the ice barrier on the boss?
No, sadly all the bosses are immune to ice
Alright.
barrier.
You offer to the shrine and gain nothing. Well, there we go. Monster Tooth, that's okay. Well, I should stay in the zone, I guess. That was good aiming on my part. It was just aim assist from the game, I guess. So the ice barrier is mostly to kill elites, right? Like, it halves the HP?
Yep,
Alright.
it's amazing against any elite, especially the new Malachite elite.
Malachite elites?
Yep, they're the game's newest level elite. They're elite elites.
I probably fought them, but I don't know. What do they look like? Do they have like a special color or something?
Yeah, they're green. They make a big noise when they spawn.
Oh,
and
they're the
they
green
grow
elites.
everywhere.
Alright, so like the flying wisp that's green.
Yep, that would be a malachite.
Alright, I understand then. Ooh, I got a new item. Pre-an accumulator. Fire the ball of energy that electrocutes nearby enemies before detonating. That seems good to me. I'm out of money already though, so I guess I'm ready to go. It's a bit early, I guess, but...
Hit up this shop. No, we did the stage really fast. And got quite a few items.
Maybe a bit too fast, actually.
Timing. This sort of timing is really good. Because
Alright.
when we go to the next stage, all the enemies are going to be way weaker because of how fast we were.
Oh, that's good. Raise your volume a little bit on Discord. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm good to go whenever you want. I don't have money to spend anymore.
Let me go and hit the blue portal here. So you can go see what's at the Bazaar Between Time.
Alright, I don't have any Luna, but sure.
No, I have a 12, so if there's any good item there, I can nab it for you.
It's okay. When are you next streaming? I want to come on Discord, voice chat, and talk. Can't do it right now, though. I'm gonna say I'm probably streaming tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be streaming multiplayer, though. I might just be streaming Hollow Knight tomorrow. I don't know. I might leave Hollow Knight for later in the week or something. Probably will be free on the weekends. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm ready to go, actually. I don't have anything. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be streaming on this weekends because Dick, my boyfriend, he's actually, who was here just now, he's actually coming over on the next week. So I think on this weekend I might not stream. I'm not entirely sure. Will depend on how things are looking because I have to get like some things ready and whatnot. But we'll see. But I am gonna try to compensate for that and stream the rest of the whole week. At least. You know, gotta keep that consistency, I guess. I guess it does kind of suck that I don't have a schedule, though. I don't know. I'm looking to start streaming a little bit earlier, though. Tomorrow, I'm hoping. We'll see how that's gonna go. If you start playing RuneScape, I'll donate your man level account so you can use forever. I've never actually played RuneScape. Because it wasn't a big thing here in... Well, it was a big thing in Brazil, but not on my group of friends. What we used to play a ton of was Ragnarok Online. We played a lot of that. It was a lot of fun. So I guess we did that instead of RuneScape. Also, people played like Tibia. Is that the name of it? Tibia? And I didn't. I mean, I played that, but very, very little. But I had some friends who were like absolutely addicted to it. It's like an even older game than RuneScape. It looks like really, really bad. Yeah, Brazilian play such weird games, although I did play Tibia too. Well, there we go. But Ragnarok Online was pretty fun though. It was a Korean MMO, it was pretty fun. Though they did kind of ruin it eventually with like microtransactions and whatnot, so... It is what it is, I guess. That pretty much happened with pretty much every Korean MMO, though. All of them just got ruined by microtransactions. It's just... It is what it is. I don't know if my girlfriend's actually coming over on Saturday, but I was gonna make something of it. But I don't know, I think I might still stream on this weekend. We'll see. Probably not on both days, but probably either Saturday or Sunday. But not on the next one, I don't think. I don't know, actually, we'll see. Because Nick is coming on Monday, actually, so wow, the Ice Barrier did a quick work on that boy. It's a large chest with the orange item. Increased jump height, hold jump to slam down on the ground. I've never used this properly, but, you know, increases jump height? That's good, I guess.
It also makes you immune to all fall damage.
Oh!
Goodie about it.
That's really good, then. So just since my character doesn't really have a blink, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how my schedule is gonna be looking like. But we'll see. I am gonna try to stream pretty much every day until Friday, though. I'm gonna try. We'll see. I say that a lot and then I end up actually not streaming. I'll try, though.
You've been streaming a lot more recently, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back at it, but I'm still doing like 3 days per week. Well, 4 days per week. 3 to 4 days. I kind of wanted to increase it to 5, 6, but it's pretty difficult. I don't know. I was gonna stream on Sunday, for example, but it's like stuff happens, you know, and I'm like, alright, I guess I'm not streaming anymore. So like on Sunday, my family was like, hey, let's play some board games. Since my boyfriend's girlfriend was here. So my parents were like, oh, let's play board games together. And I was like, alright. And then we ended up not playing board games. And then I ended up not streaming because of it. So. We haven't found the teleporter yet, right?
No, I see the sparkle, so it's somewhere over here.
Alright, I'm on my way then. You can summon if you want. I'm on my way.
Gotcha. I'll hit the large chest over here and summon at the same time.
What other games do you play? I don't usually watch games like this. I have no clue what I'm looking at. Right now, I am doing the Hollow Knight playthrough. That's almost done, actually. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I might still be very far. The game basically has 5 endings and 1 DLC ending. I've done 2, well, basically 3 of the endings. And, well, I guess the ice barrier doesn't do anything with enemies that fly, huh? I need to.
Oh, yeah, be real careful. This is one of the nastier bosses it could have possibly given us, sadly.
Yeah, I'm getting away for a little bit. But yeah, I'm doing Hollow Knight. We're almost done with that. I've done the Green Troop DLC, and I've done basically 3 of the 5 endings. So it's probably only gonna be around for like 1 more stream. We'll see. Maybe 2 actually, because I have to do the Godmaster DLC. That might take a while. But I sometimes do Terraria with Dick and Gwen, another friend. But we haven't played that in a hot while. I do Moonlighter, which is a roguelike. I do that solo. I do Enter the Gungeon. I used to do Fallout New Vegas, and I am gonna go back to it, but I think I'm only gonna go back to it at the end of July. So not for now, I think. We'll see. Why am I dealing like no damage to the boss? Are they immune to fire or something?
No, these have a very large amount of HP.
Well. But yeah, I did a little bit of Minecraft with Dick, but I don't know if that series is gonna come back, to be honest. We'll see. But yeah, and play tons of multiplayer with friends, I guess. Whatever multiplayer game my friends want to play, because they can be very picky sometimes. Well, we got 1 of them. And we go.
Nope.
Oh, you died. Oof.
I actually don't know what killed me there. I'm very dead.
Alright, I got the boss at least. Well, it sucks that you're gonna be losing the items. Did you get... Oh, it's extra jump. Oh, I guess I'll take the triple jump, though. It's not bad. Did you get, like, a decent amount of chests at least?
Yeah, I'm good on items.
Alright, that's good then. Just gonna spend my money and get going too. Trying to see... Well, I see over there in the distance. You need to become a RuneScape streamer for real. It's like I said, the thing with RuneScape is I think if you have nostalgia for it, you can probably still enjoy it a lot. But for someone like me who has like 0 nostalgia about it, it's probably, you know, one of those games that's kind of like too late to get into. Oh, attack speed, that seems decent. Do you still lift or use 4chan at all? I still exercise. I don't do Olympic weightlifting for reals anymore. And no, I do not use 4chan whatsoever. It's been what, 2 years, almost 3 years since I've used 4chan. I'm thinking if I want to get this, but probably not. I think I'm just gonna go, I don't know. I do have the money, but I don't see the chests, so I don't want to take too long. I see the Luna thing at the top. I don't even have a Luna coin. Oh, it's a chest, yeah, so that's something. Alright, I think I'm going. Ooh, tougher times. That's pretty decent, I think. It's such a new game now, not gonna lie. I played from 7 to 13, picked it up back at 70, but it's not the same. I don't like it. But they do have the old RuneScape servers, right? Like the old style game. You don't have to play the new RuneScape, I don't think. Well, it's not like I would know. Oh no, the new map, I hate it. I'm so bad at navigating this map. But I guess I have triple jump now and no fall damage, so it shouldn't be that bad.
You're gonna be able to fly all around this then.
Yeah. It's my biggest struggle with the map, is like getting around it, so I guess this works. It's like WoW is doing the same thing, right? Having like classical servers now. That seems interesting, though. I don't know, classical WoW, to be entirely honest. It was fun, but it was also like full of, you know, annoying shit, to be honest, so I don't know if I'm going back for that. WoW is very fun though, don't get me wrong, but it's the type of game that requires such like large time commitment that I'm just like, I just don't have the time commitment, so I'm probably never gonna be playing that ever again in my life. Maybe when I retire, when I'm modes, maybe if it still exists. Probably will, we'll see. Based, I can't quit, really need to, because it's lame. You mean fortune? It's not that, I don't know. It does, like, it did create for me kind of like a thingy where I was like, well, that was kind of like my social thing on the internet, right? So after I quit fortune, I did need to find a new social thing, so that's how I got started with Twitter, I guess. But after you spend a while, it's kind of like, you know, fortune kind of sucks. So it's nice to be away for reals, you know what I mean? I'm really not using my special attack whatsoever. Maybe I should start doing that. I don't know. Also, most people on Fortune didn't like me. Well, the trips liked me. Like, the people on PLG, half of them liked me. But like, the regular people from Fortune is like way too alt-righty ever since like 2016, so it wasn't the nicest place for me, so leaving it has been a major improvement in my life, that's for sure. Well, I've just been staying here for a while, so maybe I should go and look for the teleporter. Oh, it's right there, actually. Do you think we should do it, or do you think we should wait?
I think we're definitely good on items. Is your prime accumulator up?
Yes. Let's go then.
Then yep. That thing is amazing with dealing at bosses. Go ahead and hit the teleporter now.
Yeah.
If it'll let me.
Yeah, I meant Fortune, I just regret it because now I'm a huge normie. It's just a dirty little secret. Well, it's nice being a normie though. That means is what we call in Brazil, we call a life ruler, you know? Someone who's actually like in control of their life and shit. That's good. These guys are pretty annoying though, wow. Alright, you know what? Triple jump helps a ton. Well, didn't want to do that, so that's okay.
Oh. I am dead.
Oh my god. That's bad.
That, my internet must have died on me for a second there.
Is it laggy for you?
Yeah, when I pinged the teleporter, I also activated it. And I was actually sitting there wondering what was happening.
Oh, I activated the teleport, I think.
Yep. That just means that,
oh, I
was
see.
so bad the delay was longer than that.
Well, if you want to host the next match, because I'm hosting, but I'm also streaming, so maybe that's why it's laggy for you. But if you want to host the next one, you can just invite me.
Yeah, we can try that. If it's my internet and it's letting free, we can just go back to you hosting.
We'll see. Struggling a little bit here, it's like way too many enemies. This puts fire stack on the... Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Shit! Alright, I'm not dead, but I'm also not healing, so... I'm gonna die eventually, I think. Yeah? That was a ton of my HP.
You have the amulet, so maybe chunking a couple big orbs into a crowd enemies can give you a couple more seconds of life.
I'm gonna run away for a little bit, I think. The girlfriend still shows me memes she finds on Facebook, and I just have to smile and nod. Facebook memes are really bad. Twitter memes are not that bad, but they can get bad depending on who you follow, I guess. But the nice thing about Twitter is exactly that, like, you can manage who you follow, so it doesn't suck that much. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's a problem. Alright, I'm still alive though. We're working this through. Alright, I have the special thing up in 2 seconds. Alright, let's try this. Oh, the boss teleported away. Yeah, that was great. Thanks.
Yep, Imp is really annoying to hit with things like that because of that exact reason.
Well, at least the enemies are dead. Just very low DPS trying to kill the boss. That was a nice of me.
Amazing.
I mean, I didn't die, but I want to say amazing. I mean, it's taken a while.
I mean...
Oh my god. Well, there he goes. I can have my Minecraft account if you want it. Just so you can play a game I actually want to see, not gonna lie. I have Minecraft. So don't worry about that. I do have the VODs on YouTube if you want to watch VODs, but... I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna like go back to actually playing Minecraft though. Because I don't know. Because here's the thing, we're playing on the Realm server. And the Realm server is on like the latest patch. And the latest patch kind of like doesn't... Oh no, I used it. That was bad. The latest patch kind of like doesn't have any mods. So it's just like vanilla Minecraft pretty much. Which is fun up to a point. And then you're kind of like... Well, what else is there to do, you know? Know what I mean? So if I can figure out what else to do, or if we can get like some mods on Minecraft going, then we're probably gonna go back for it. Because I do like Minecrafts. But otherwise, if we're just gonna like keep playing the vanilla Minecrafts, I think we might, you know, keep that on the back burner for now. Yeah, I find it boring to play, fun to watch for some reason. It is fun to play, but it can be boring in the sense that, especially vanilla Minecraft, where you get to a point where you just kind of like, you have to make your own objectives and stuff, you know? Which is fun, especially with friends, but I don't know. It's easier for me to play Terraria, for example, because with Terraria you can just like, you have a progression you go through, right? Like you always, yo, this next set of armor, this next boss, you know, and then you go on hard mode and you unlock even more armor, even more bosses. So with Terraria, you're always like working towards something, right? That's why it's easier for me to play it. With Minecraft, I feel like a lot of the time I'm kind of like not working towards anything. And that's mostly because of vanilla Minecraft, of course. If you have mods, then that wouldn't be the case, but... Like I said, we're playing the Realms thingy, so... Oh, that was a chest, yeah. Sorry, I'm just taking a while because I have like 1200. So I do want to get something. I can probably... Oh, no. I can probably leave the chest on the next floor for you. Well, I mean the next level. So you can like get stronger.
Yeah, I might not be able to open chest actually, since I tried activating the boss shrine and it didn't in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if I'm able to open them in the first place.
All right, I think I'm good to go. Oh, hello, Garrote Chips. Post on fit. I'll rather not. But yeah, I like Minecraft, but like I said, it's kind of like needs mods, right? So, I don't know. Maybe we're just waiting until they get the mods on the latest patch, and then we can go back to it and try some new stuff. That would be fun. I like Terraria though. Terraria is pretty fun. I like Terraria a lot. Well, tons of chests. No enemies though. Definitely do not want to do Shrine of the Mountain. That would be bad.
Yeah, under like any other circumstance I'd be for it, but I don't think I'd be too much of a help. And it's very tough doing Shrine of the Mountain that scaled to 2 people solo.
Yeah, especially on the 4th floor. Okay, well, just a suggestion.
Generally, whenever you always want to go for Shrine of the Mountain.
Really?
It's more items, as long as you can take them out.
I guess that's true.
If you try the mountain, it's a sign that you kind of fall behind on the scaling anyways.
I really wish I could use the the ice barrier on this boy, but as you can see, it really doesn't do anything because it's on the floor and he flies. That's a bit annoying.
Yep. Hey, a cool little combo is if you have Rex and that plant that drags everything down. That goes very well with Ice Wall.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice actually. So for those who don't know, the nice thing about the ice barrier, it reduces the HP of elites to 50%. So it basically deals 50% damage. So it's like pretty decent stuff. If it hits them, of course. Which I am missing a lot of the time. But
there's a new item called Guillotine that does the exact same thing as Ice Barrier, but it's always on as long as you have the item. I wonder how that combines with Ice Wall.
I haven't had that yet. Is it like rare? I would assume so. Like orange rarity?
No, it's actually a white item. And that
oh, really?
It's very strong for a white item.
I haven't seen it yet.
But I think you have to kill 500 elites to unlock it.
Oh, I see. Ooh, I got the tornado item. That's good. Oh, I got a Harvester's Scythe. That's a new one, right? Critical strikes heal you. Well, I found a teleporter. I don't know if you want to do the boss or get chests first.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and head on up there.
Because you are a little bit underpowered, so maybe you want to get more chests before we try the boss? So you don't die this time? I don't know.
I can try a couple. Let me try and open this chest here.
I'm being very bad at killing enemies, not gonna lie. I'm thinking I'm watching the stream super delayed because I cannot quite figure out. Let me figure out the game. I don't think the stream is delayed, but I don't know. I can't actually check right now because there's like way too many people on me. But it does happen sometimes, so maybe. Alright, let me see. OBS? No, it should be fine. Shouldn't be that delayed. Well, on my part, I guess. It could be delayed on your part. Alright, there's an elite boy coming over. And I messed up the ice barrier. Well.
Alright, I grabbed a couple items, another leeching seed and an ice fan.
Alright, I'm here at the boss thingy.
Yep, I'm running over right now. Also, something to note, this level has 3 shrines of the mountain. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah. That's way too many.
Oh, that is way too many. But it's very rare to have that many.
Did the enemy drop a gold bar or something? I don't know. I thought I saw a gold bar. That was weird. Right back in 5 minutes. Oh, I see you, Dino.
What is it? It's like an elite can drop an aspect item. It's incredibly rare, but it's looks gold.
Oh, I see. Maybe. Alright, you want to fight the boss? Or what do you think?
Yeah. Go ahead and hit it when you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
I'm just trying to conserve HP here before the boss comes.
Well, it is this boy again, so...
Hey,
try
and it
to
spawned
use
when you clicked it.
special
Side,
thing. Oh! Oh my god! How did that happen?
Oh, did you hit him with the prion?
Yeah, I did. I think. I mean, probably. Since he died in like 10 seconds. Well, that was insane, yep. But, you know, good. I mean, not gonna complain about it. Makes things easier for us.
Yup, it is super strong against bosses.
I guess I've just been missing it on every other boss then. Well, that was good. Well, I got an achievement even, so... good stuff. Yum 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 yum!
Oh!
Oh, you died again. Oof. That's bad because you can't even like go back and... oh my god. They almost got me too. You can't even go back and buy the chests.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're looping once. So that's something.
So we're at 26 minutes, so the legendary chest should be 2400-ish.
I have 2000 only. 2100 almost. I might be able to get there, we'll see.
I might be wrong. It might be a little less or a little more.
Wait, there's an enemy here? Oh, it's right there. Ew, ew, ew. Well, there they go. There's a few enemies still around the map though, so I can probably get to it actually. I'm at 2200 now.
Yeah. Do you
I don't know
the
where
little
it
crevice
is
that always
though.
spawns in?
No. It's been a while.
It's where the geyser that leads you up to the upper platforms. In that central-ish area. There's a little nook and cranny on the right side of the pillar.
Is it this? No. But something like this, right? Let me try going around. Is that it?
Sadly, you're glitching through the ground on my side. I'm lagging
Oh.
so bad, so I can't really... Yeah, tell you if you're looking at the right thing. Oh, I can go from your stream, though. Oh, tell me it. It's by a rock and a couple of red ferns.
Yeah, I'm looking at the red ferns. Ooh, is this it? No. How much is the shop actually? 400, wow.
Yeah, stuff gets really expensive if you want. Alright, bring up your Twitch stream.
It's not this. Oh, but that's 200? I can afford it. So the equip chest. Chance to hit enemies with an ice runic blast. That seems decent. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to get to it.
Yeah, it's
Is that
very
it?
kind of hidden.
No. Yeah, I remember I've seen it multiple times before, but I'm just kind of like...
Alright, so... Head back, yeah, to the geyser right there. Head to your left, facing that geyser.
Eh? Is that it?
Not in left of that big glowy plant. Towards the shop. And then on your right.
Like here?
Yep, you're
Oh, I found it. There we go.
Hey, yep.
Hey,
Oh,
3200. Oh my god.
I
Well,
was way off.
There's a few enemies, but I don't think I can get to 3200.
Yeah, that's a hefty bit.
Well, guess I'm just buying stuff from the stores. Are you still a nurse or a med student? I'm a med student, yes. Still working on that. It is fun though. And this semester I've been working a lot at the primary care health center, so that was like a lot of fun. We're like doing visits on the patients' houses and whatnot, because that's something we do on the primary healthcare here, since we have like universal healthcare. So we do tons of that stuff, like epidemiological monitoring and going into people's houses and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. It's like very, very fun. One of my friends who... Oh, I got a legendary item actually. What is it? Ceremonial dagger. That's very good. One of my friends is actually working. He graduated from med school already before me. And he's working on the primary healthcare now. So that's like really, really cool. He's having a very good time. He's working like in the countryside though. I don't think I would be up for that. Because I have been on the countryside before. I studied on the countryside for like 6 months. And it was cool, but also probably never doing that again. It's a very poor areas, you know. But my friend, he likes it. It's like his passion, right? So, alright, let's go. I couldn't do that, but I know people who do. I was in a hospital for a month and it sucks. Never want to go back, not even for work. Well, right now I'm not really working in the hospital. Like we do, but like not much at the point I'm at. Later on, I'm gonna spend a lot of time, especially on the internship, at the end of the course. You do spend like two years just like working in hospitals and whatnot. But for now, I'm actually working on the primary health centers, which is not exactly a hospital, but it kind of is. You know, we get sick people, but it's different from a hospital in the sense that it has like what we call technological density. The primary health center has less technology than the hospital, so we usually deal with stuff that's like easier to treat and doesn't require that much diagnosis. You know, like the diagnosis can be done just by the professional. So stuff like infections, like the flus, chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, you know, that sort of stuff. Stuff that's a bit more common, you know, the stuff that's most common. Like, we treat people with tuberculosis. Oh, I found a teleporter. Oh. And stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But we don't do stuff like X-rays or MRIs. We don't really do that stuff there. So the more complicated cases, they are, like, sent to the hospitals. There's still tons of stuff, though. I have really not been using the special attack from my character. Maybe I should. So what do you think? Do we want to farm a little bit or just fight the boss? Because you're a little bit underpowered, right? Because you haven't been getting that many items.
Post-loop, you just get all the money in the world you'll ever need almost instantly as soon as you activate the boss teleporter.
Alright then. I'm activating. You're cool though. Alright, there they are. Let me try to use the crazy item again. If it works. Right. I think I wasted it on a stone giant. Because he was in front of me, so there we go. I tried to move away, but he kind of like spawned as I was charging the item. So I couldn't get away fast enough, sadly.
Well, one less stone golem in the world, at least.
Well, it only takes 120 minutes to recharge, so we'll be there in no time. Where's my... Oh, there we go. That's the ice barrier. Ooh, there we go. No. Oh, you got kills already. Yeah, at this point, I think you're just like so far behind when it comes to items. It just becomes difficult for you to survive. Also, it might just be the lag, I guess.
The Huntress is a very bad character to play if things are teleporting around in lag.
That's true.
Probably the worst pick I could have made with lag.
Doesn't have that much HP.
Yup.
Ew, ew. So scary, I don't like any of you. I just prefer to pretend those things don't exist and I'll live forever. I don't know, I like it. I think it's very fun, you know. It's fun because it's a mixture of both being like a very scientific field, but also a field where you're dealing with people a lot, right? So it's kind of like a fun combination of both things. You know? So I like that. So I definitely do enjoy the scientific part or medicine more, but the fact that we do deal with people and we're handling people, that's also fun for me, so I enjoy it. I think it's very cool. But it's definitely not for everyone. Especially if you have a weak stomach, because you do see lots of gross stuff, to put it politely. Well, there goes the boss. The teleporter's ready, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna go, actually. Not even gonna get items. Because you're just dying all the time, so I'm just gonna rush so I die too.
Well, if we rush, we could potentially make it to the third stage of the second loop.
And you think so?
Obliterate ourselves.
Do we get anything for obliterating after we've unlocked the...
Yep, 5 lunar coins.
Oh, really? Wow, that's really good. Alright, so that's our goal then. I had no idea. Yeah, I hate blood and all that. I cut my leg open while it's a motorcycle crash. Oof, that sounds bad. And first time I saw it cut open, I passed out. Such a weak stomach for it. Yeah, but you do get used to it though. Like, lots of people, they come into med school and they're like, I have a weak stomach, I'm not gonna survive. But you just like get so used to it that it's not that bad. I just realized I was attacking my minion actually. That's stupid. Alright, let's start opening some chests. But yeah, like the first time you open a corpse of a person who just died, so they're like still warm and whatnot, you do feel very weird. It's a very weird feeling. But once you do that like 5 times, well, maybe even like 3 times, you kind of get over it, you know? You're kind of like, alright, I get it. It's just how things are, I think. People die. It is very weird though, the first few times. I remember when I was on my 2nd autopsy, like actual autopsy, like I said, the corpses were still like warm and stuff, so that's very weird. But the biggest thing was that when we were doing the autopsy on this old person, they came over into the thingy with like a young kid. It was like 8, 9 years old at most. Had died, like, I think ran over by a car. That shocks me quite a lot. I couldn't sleep properly for like a few days. Cause I don't know, there's something about kids, you know? It makes you feel very weird. At least makes me feel very weird. I got the fungus, it's not very good for me. Well, have we seen the teleport? Oh, it's right here actually. Well, do you think we should open it or do you want to get more items?
We can open it.
Alright, let's go then. Hopefully I can hit the boss with the thingy now. Where's the boss? It's right there. Alright, let's do it. I think that didn't work. I think maybe I hit the floor in front of me. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the ice barrier does not line of sight the boss. Alright, that's good to know. Well, I've been really messing it up with my item, but it's okay. I got it right once, so that's something.
It takes a little bit to get used to. Since there's no other item that takes so long to charge and moves so slowly.
Yeah, and you can mess it up so easily. Like if you hit another enemy or if you hit the ground or anything like that. Oh, childhood innocence. It's really because it makes you feel very mortal when you see kids dying, you know? Because when you see old people dying, you kind of just go, well, they were old, I guess, so old people die. But when you see, like, kids, like, so much younger than you, dead, it's like, I don't know. It's very shocking for me. Alright, one of them is down. Well, not quite yet. There we go. He's down now. It really makes you realize, like, wow, everybody I know, including myself, could just die at any moment. That's insane. Also, it makes you feel kind of bad, because you're always thinking, like, wow, the kid had no chance of, like, you know, doing the amazing things that you can do in life, all the fun things, because they died so young, you know, all this stuff. I don't know. But when it comes to bodies, though, you get used to it. You get used to it. Especially because you see some stuff that's very funny. Like, for example, let me explain myself because that was a bit of a weird sentence. But, for example, when we were working not with fresh bodies, but we were working in the anatomy labs, we had tons of, like, organs, right? They, like, stored in boxes for the students to you know, study and learn the anatomy of everything. So we had like a box that was like a box of brains, and it just had tons of brains inside. But here's the thing, they were kind of like just mashed up together inside the box. So, oh, I fell down, that was bad. So like a square box full of brains. So all of the brains, they've been there for so long that all of the brains just became square brains. So that was pretty funny. Oh, there they go. So you just had like a bunch of like square brains in the box. Wow, my jumps are like insane now. Can travel so far, so fast. So how do we can only obliterate after the boss fight, right? On the next level?
Yep. Next level, we complete that boss and then be obliterated.
Alright. Well, I don't want to pick that. My item's very good. What is that actually? Gnarled wood sprite heals over time. Activate to send to an ally. Alright. That seems good, but Sounds disgusting. It wasn't that disgusting because it wasn't all fresh. So it's just like a rubbery thing, you know, like brains when they're old, they're just kind of like a rubbery thing. Almost doesn't, it doesn't even feel like a fresh brain, you know, so. But it was kind of funny because they were like all square and like messed up. Like you couldn't even see the proper, because we get those things to like study the proper anatomic structures of the organs, right? But you could barely do that because the organs were like so messed up. I don't know. Oh, there's a shrine out chance. Yeah, might as well. Oh, that's not good. Wait, did Poragon drop from the game or something?
Hmm? No, I'm here.
Oh, alright. It's because I wasn't seeing on the left thingy, so.
Oh no, I'm dead. You disappear from there once
I
you
see.
die.
I'm just spending my money on the shrine then. I've got to sleep now, but next time I am free, I'm gonna voice chat on Discord with you. Alright, that sounds fun. Everyone on PLG will lose their shit if Trappy and Dino is streaming. Well, I don't know if I want to attract that much attention to PLG, to be honest, but... It was nice seeing you. Have a good evening. Well, a good night, I guess, at this point. Alright, let's go. Level 3. I'm surprised we're getting this far. I guess because it is normal mode, we're not on hard mode anymore, so it does get a little bit easier, huh?
Yep. Monsoon is brutal with how fast it increases difficulty.
It didn't used to be this difficult from what I remember. Did they, like, make it more difficult during the patches or something?
I don't think so. They changed a lot of the survivor balances, added and changed a couple items, but the scaling and enemy difficulty remained the same. Guess they added the Malachite elites.
I don't know then. I have the impression that it was easier before. I see it's like Plaza, Dino. Have a good night. Alright, well. Oh, you died already?
Am I?
Oh, you
I won't know
lagged
for
off?
10 seconds.
Oh, well, that's bad. Well, I'm probably gonna die, but I'm just gonna summon the boss and see what happens. If I can find it.
Yeah, if you can make it. If you make it 3, you get us both 5 lunars.
Oh,
Be my lunar hero.
that's pretty good. I
Oh,
don't
yep, I
see
just
the
died.
boss though. Oh, it's right here. Wow, inside the cave, really? Never seen this spawn before, but that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I do know that one is an old teleport spawn, but they added a lot of tricky teleport spawns, especially on the lava level.
I'm almost dead already.
Oh no.
Worst part is like, how do I even heal myself at this point, huh? Well, there I go. Alright, let's try you hosting the game.
Alright.